We like winners. We like people who hold trophies. We like people who have money. We don't want anything that reflects our greatest fear. And when you're poor, that's what you are reflecting. It's not even that people look down on you. They don't see you at all.
To my sisters, my sister Dolores, who's here, who played Jaji and Jaja with me. We were rich white women in the Tea Party games. Thank you for the imagination.
I would go, Jaji, Jaji, where did you get your ring from? And my sister Dolores would say, I got it from my husband, who loves me more than any man could ever love a woman. And then she would always break it by, saying, you're not rich. You don't live in Beverly Hills. You're poor. You live on welfare. And I would say, take that back, Dolores. Take it back. And then we would fight and cry, and then the game would be over. It was a coping mechanism to deal with the sort of dysfunction and the poverty. In a way, it was a game that saved us.
It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
Well, I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy.
Those things that we probably are ashamed of as human beings, certain things that no one would ever talk about. As actors, when we transform into a character, we empathize with those moments. August Wilson is the one writer that writes about men like my father, who had a 5th grade education, who was a janitor at McDonald's, who notices women like my mom, May Alice Davis, who has an 8th grade education, who got married and had her first kid at 15, who grew up on Singleton Plantation. He wrote about the everyday human being. And I feel like those are the greatest stories, man. They're the greatest stories. That's why I became an actor. Rebel is not a word I would describe for myself, but I feel like I was a total rebel being an actor. I think that there is a place that lives within everyone that's untouched by everything surrounding them. It's a sacred place where they define themselves. I don't believe that most people know it's there. I think that we wait for other people to define us. That's why we love compliments. We never tap into that place and go, well, who are you? And what do you want? And it made me feel alive, that there was something in me, a passion and love, and that I didn't just squelch it, that I literally took it out and I let it soar. I feel like when I win an award now, the 51-year-old woman gets up there who is very present and very calm. I come from the world of if you enjoy it, it's like all of a sudden, the sky is gonna fall. Like when I won this art contest, they had this big ceremony for me at RISD. And I ran home to tell my parents, and I just remember I was running back to poverty. It didn't feel the same way I felt when I heard the news. And then I realized that, but Viola, that was your childhood. You can actually enjoy it now. So I think it's a big deal to enjoy.